some Mexican music and maybe some tequila for everyone?
I've got tequila.
I'd smash a bucket of Coronas right now.
Oh my God.
Does the rawness come out of the onions?
Cook it a bit more, but it's tasting good.
I'm really frustrated about how long it's taking me to get through this chicken. I need to do about 125 portions today, so I need to motor with this and get it in there to marinate for as long as I can so that I'm ready to cook it, but it's taking so long.
Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it?
It's great,
I
George.
love it, absolutely love it. And it feels like a little bit of Mexico, doesn't it? I love the colour.
And the temperature.
And the temperature.
Fantastic.
We are doing really well. We're on track with all our dishes. We will be writing our prices on the board, just not yet. Yeah, we've got some people out there. We've still got enough time.
You got prices on that board?
No, because they haven't got prices yet. Should I put prices? The green team still don't have prices up, and I know exactly the game they're playing.
Yeah, it's a bit of a good old Mexican standoff.
It's not a bad idea, Sarah, to have prices on there while they're all standing there, looking at the board.
Very interesting. No prices yet on the menus by the team. I wonder what little game we're playing, huh? Right, guys, crack on, yeah? Less than 30 minutes. Come on, let's go.
Yes, George.
Andy, Ben, boom, boom, shake the room, yeah? Just for you two.
5 more minutes, guys, then we clean down and get ready for service.
All right. Yes. Oh, it smells beautiful.
Oh my gosh, that looks awesome.
Guys, if we can really push to have everything sorted in the next 15, I would love it.
Yep.
Happy days, guys. Good work. Keep pushing it through.
All right, we really need to get cooking.
Yep.
When you're ready.
I'm so scared this chicken's gonna fly out the door, so I need to cook as much of it as I can now so that we're ready to just throw it at the hungry, masses of people. But yeah, it's a bit nerve-wracking now. It adds the pressure on for sure.
A couple of minutes till service starts. I know that I'm probably not going to have enough time to finish the cooking process in the oven, and I'm going to need to work it all on the grill. So that's a big worry.
No more cooking anything. Stop cooking, start cleaning. Think of service. Your head should be in service now.
We need to seriously start plating. Dessert have got some stuff. As soon as people come in, I don't want them to wait 30 seconds, not 20 seconds, not nothing. Okay?
It's manic. We need to drop everything, clean down, and start plating food, because if we continue to cook, we're not going to have a single dish ready for that first customer.
So that's a mess.
That is a mess.
So I'm just going to start popping them on.
Yep.
You need to have food ready to go straight away. If you don't have it there, you're going to miss out on those initial dollars, and that could mean everything.
That's a really good serve now.
Guys, I hate to say, we've done the easy part, but you guys have gone and come through with flying colours. Our food's looking delicious. If we get this service done, this challenge is ours. You guys don't go into elimination, yeah? Let's go, guys. Come on, Green. You need to start getting yourselves ready for service. So have a plan in your head. Also, I am extremely proud of the dishes you are putting up. They are Mexican dishes. So be proud of the food you're about to send out. Love what you are doing. And remember, this is the fun bit. This is the time you enjoy. So enjoy it. Let's go.
Right, guys, just so you know, 500 hungry people are just about to descend on you. Good luck, and I'll give you a count. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in.
Oh, no. Look at how many people.
Hi. Who can I help?
Service starts, and it is literally a tsunami of people, and we have no idea what we're in for.
You want one of everything.
You want one of everything? That sounds
One
good
of everything?
to me.
All right.
Alrighty.
Take yourself a dessert.
There's chicken for you. I'm coming up with more. 1 chicken, 1 beef.
It looks like a One Direction concert. Like, there's so many people there. It's nuts.
What are you after today? Hi guys, how are you?
Who wants some food? Right, guys, who can I help? Hello. One of everything. We've got to work faster. Faster, faster.
Rose, do you want to put another tray in the oven?
It is bedlam, and no one's waiting for corn. Not on my watch. You want corn, you're going to get corn. There's corn ready to go.
I need more beef. I need more beef. Hang on.
Our food is just flying out. People are buying it up super quick. We can't cook it as quick as what they want it, but hopefully it won't be an issue.
One of everything. We got one of everything. Come on, guys.
Let's go, green team.
So you're after one of everything?
A couple of minutes in and churros are flying out the door. We're massively under the pump already. All people want is churros and it's non-stop.
Keep pushing those churros, guys. I love the churros.
Yep, they're coming.
Keep pumping them out, gang. Keep pumping them out.
They're going much faster than we thought, and we need to make sure that we don't fall behind or it'll all fall apart.
2 chicken, a beef, a corn and a mess.
That's a mouthful.
Everyone wants a Mexican mess. They are flying out the door. We're just having to keep plating up, and Jackie and I are on fire.
Tell me when you need me to make up some more, Jackie.
We are just about done on that, but we've got a few ready, yeah?
Okay, you need some more?
There you go.
What would you like? 2 chicken?
Well, green team started this challenge hot out of the block. Let's run through what they've got. The corn.
How much?
$6.50.
I like the idea of the charred corn and the gooey stuff and the cheese. It's just on trend, makes sense, love it.
And it smells magnificent.
Oh, you're going for it, are you?
Why not?
Nibble away. You know what? You order that, you know exactly what you're going to get, and it delivers. Doesn't it? Charred corn, sweet, something gooey, something cheesy, a little bit of a chili kick in the background. I think it's great.
I want more cheese.
Do you?
Yeah, more cheese, more cheese, more lime.
You know what? It's all right. Crowd will love it.
Yeah, love it. I love it too. It's good.
Can't forget the cheese.
Oh, you want the cheese?
He wants
you want
the
a bit
cheese.
of extra cheese?
There we go.
I'll hook you up with a bit of extra cheese.
Hi, how can I help you?
Can we get one of each?
One of everything? Sure.
How's the beef?
Good, man, yeah.
Yeah? Make sure it's rested. That's a big thing.
Well, that's the
Make
thing.
sure
I
it's
don't have
rested.
time.
Hi, what can I get you? One of everything?
So what was the beef? What was the
Sirloin
spice?
of beef and chimichurri, $12.
Nice.
I'm pleased with the cooking of the beef.
It looks
You know,
beautiful.
it's got volume there. Could the spice be balanced out a bit better? For me, yes.
Yeah. To use your line, though, there's a lot to love about it.
Yeah.
It's cooked perfectly. I don't mind the chili kick, and I certainly think that all those ingredients in the slaw, super fresh, and have been cut beautifully.
My question is going to be, are people going to be saying, where's the avocado? Where's the tomato? Where's the lime? Where are those flavours that we sort of identify with Mexico?
Mexican.
And that would be my main criticism with the green team's dish.
Was that 2 beef?
Yes, please.
2 beef?
The beef is really nicely cooked. It's really spicy.
And it's not a letdown. It's really good, perfect amount of spice.
I think it's worth $12.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's awesome. Really good value.
Coming in, ladies.
Thanks, Billy.
Go, Bill.
Oh, look at you go.
Who wants a churros? There you go, buddy. Nice work. You're right.
Gary, how would you feel about $7.50 for those churros?
Ripped off big time. That is ridiculous.
I mean, really, that is not value.
No, it's
There's
not.
no value there. That's I'm feeling ripped off.
Yeah. Biggest problem for me is they're not crunchy, they're not crispy. And you know what? If they're good churros, they should be able to get ahead of themselves, batch them in, you know, get them crispy, put them on the side, and then either dunk them back in or keep them warm. You know, there's no reason. Whereas these they're just, no.
Why even worry about that? Just give me a big donut with some chocolate sauce, a big churros with chocolate sauce, and stop mucking around. It's a food stall, and this is where we sometimes forget. It's a food stall, and you want value.
Yeah, but this business ain't easy, and
No,
this is
it's
what they're
not.
finding out, isn't it?
Well, green team, not bad.
On the whole, I'm really pleased with it. I think they made some good decisions, and if they can fix some of these problems, I reckon they're going to make some good money.
Yeah.
Hi guys, what can I get for you?
One of each, please.
Yeah, of everything? Fabulous.
Wow, red team, it's colourful. That's Mexican food.
Yeah, love it.
And it's, you know, I'm salivating.
You're absolutely right. It does catch your eye, and it's really colourful. And you're right, you know, it's instantly appealing. They've done a few things so that Sarah is panicking, and she's thumping the prices up in front of the customers. Imagine on a busy Saturday night, and you get halfway through service, you just go, you know what? Let's bang 20% on everything, because it's busy.
You can't do that.
You'd be out of business.
But anyway.
Right, let's try the corn. Green team's corn was better.
Way better.
More flavour. You know why? It's been boiled and grilled. It doesn't have that sweet, you know, kind of reduced caramelisy flavour that corn straight on the grill has.
Just make sure you got a red napkin so we know that it's red team, okay?
This looks all right, though. I like the idea of the black bean and charred chicken.
There's just no, like, bam of chili and whoosh of coriander and smash of lime.
The thing I love about it is the char. And I love the idea of that lovely sauce, great expectations. Pop it in your mouth and you go, oh, yeah. Needs a bit of chili, needs a bit of salt, needs a bit of lime.
But you see, interestingly, when you look at a beef dish, you know, you've got avocado, you've got lime, so you get a sense that there's a bit more going on. Well, it's got a bit more to it, a bit more freshness.
I like that.
Look, I love the avocado, love the char on the beef, but it should be more caramelised, it should be more tasty.
Yeah.
The chicken's fantastic. Did you like the chicken, Amber?
Yeah, the chicken's really good.
Well, I had the beef and it was amazing.
The guacamole was really nice as well. That was nice and smooth and that just lightened it up. So I liked it.
Kingfish, so what do we need?
Sugar, coriander.
Ah! Raspberries everywhere.
And salt. Have we got salt?
Salt's over here.
Good luck, Pinky.
Good luck, guys. Thank you. Good luck to you too.
Go, Eric. Let's go. So big.
So Eric's working on the entree, which is a kingfish ceviche with avocado mousse and a jalapeno and lime dressing.
Let's go, let's go. Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Adam.
Yes.
Mate, welcome back.
Thank you.
So we're starting with the entree, going to Mexico. What are you going to do?
So inspired by the flavours of Mexico. So we're doing a seared beef tartare.
Okay.
So it's got a bit of texture to it.
Righto.
Then we're going to do a chipotle dressing with it. We're going to do some tortilla crisps to have with it.
So you're trying to kind of get you the traditional steak tartare.
Yeah, correct.
And then trying to put Mexican flavours on top of that.
Correct.
You cook much Mexican?
No, not at all.
Okay, we'll see how that one goes.
This is the first time for everything. Mexican is not my strong field, but we're going to put in those Mexican flavours in there, so sings Mexican.
How are you going with the fish, Eric?
I'm just trying to filter them. I'm trying to be...
What's wrong?
It's just not like... It's just...
Because we don't need the ends, don't worry about the ends, just cut it off here.
Eric is working on the Mexican entree, but looking at the time, I'm still a bit worried. Eric is actually still filleting the kingfish, and we still have to do 115 slices.
Come, Eric, you got it, mate. Come on, come on, come on.
Eric, I've got 2 more prawns to go.
So I'm almost done with the prawns for the main, and I can actually go and help him with what he needs help with.
You're leaving so much flesh on the thing.
Keep going, come on. Let's go.
Oh
You're doing really well, yeah?
Thanks.
Take a deep breath if you need to.
Eric, it looks like you left half the fish on the bone there.
I know, I'm having so much trouble.
Oh, God. What? Watching Eric fillet this fish.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little tip.
Yeah, please.
You don't feel it like a small fish. There's a big bone down the middle, so you've got to do it in 2 goes. So always find the backbone and just do a little incision and run your knife along there. Okay. And then you go back again and you'll feel the spine of the kingfish.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then again.
Yeah,
There you go.
Champion! Well done, chef, well done.
Thank you, Adam.
Entree on the plate.
We've got the tartare a la Mexicana coming together. Chris is working on the chipotle dressing and the seared beef. And we've got Goppy working on the tortilla crisp. And I'm really happy.
What about this French entree that you're doing?
It's Mexican entree with French technique.
Isn't it beef tartare?
A la Mexicana.
What's a la? Is that Mexican as well?
Like Mexican, like a Mexican.
Mate, it sounds like a Frenchman with a sombrero.
Sticking to my guns, I know it tastes great. All the ingredients are Mexican, so it's Mexican. I get stitched every time I come into this kitchen.
Chefs, cooks, pay attention to the doors. Your guests are arriving, which means you have 15 minutes to go. Hustle, hustle.
now?
Yep. Oh, wow. It's real. It's happening. We're serving guests, real guests.
We've got to push, Eric.
Yeah.
But I'm still working on this kingfish. I'm just like, oh my God, when will this be over?
Do you need help slicing or can I get started on the dressing?
You get started on the dressing.
Okay.
The dressing that Eric is currently working on, you know, we've got the Spanish onions, we've got cumin running through it, we've got lime zest. We also have coriander as well. We've got to really punch it with Mexican flavours.
Guys, I need everyone hands on deck for the entree.
I'm coming to help, guys.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah,
let's go. Push.
Let's go.
How are you going, Dipinda?
I think I'm okay. I'm just a bit worried for time. And I think these guys need help, so I'm stressing out even more.
It smells really good though.
We still have to do the avocado mousse.
I don't think we have time for that.
Can we just do a creme fraiche like a crema?
Yes, let's do that. We're going to do it really, really fast.
We don't have time to make that avocado mousse, so Elise now going to make the creme fraiche, which will help with the creaminess that this ceviche needs.
Switching from dessert to the entree because it's all hands on deck at this point.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Service has started.
Okay, we're going to start plating now.
You go through the queue and then I'll clean.
Okay. So we've got 12.
Is this 12, Elise?
Yep, there should be 12 because there's 12 on this
How about,
side.
do you want to, okay, you go through with the fish, I'll go
Yep,
through with
I'll
the
go
queue,
through the
okay?
fish.
I'll go this way, so I know this
Okay,
is...
Pinky, so I'm just gonna just calm down for a second.
Yeah.
Just want to coach you through. Like, if you look over there, see how everything's precise, and it's a production line. It's like we do one job, then we do another job, then we send plates. Okay?
Linda? Yeah, thanks, Sandy.
Keep pushing, get the dressing on.
We are ready to go. This is second nature. It's what we do every day and have done for years. Thank you. Thank you. We've got our tartare a la Mexicana. We've got beautiful seared beef, diced up. We've got a chipotle dressing. We've got some lime. We've got some sour cream to go on top of it. We've got some little herbs. We've got some little beans. And we've got our little tortilla crisp, which we're going to scoop it up and eat it all. So hopefully the judges think it's a perfect Mexican dish.
Thank you.
So, here we go. Tonkas, entree, beef tartare a la Mexicana. Smells nice.
Yeah.
Smells zesty. I can smell the chipotle as well.
Should we dig in?
Let's try it. This was always the danger for Adam and his team, I think. You know, a dish that didn't speak to any of their restaurants. And the dishes ended up being a little bit like that. I mean, tartare is French. And relying on the fact that chipotle is a Mexican aroma and flavour is not enough.
Fundamentally, you know, a beef tartare doesn't really speak Mexican to me.
The little bit of lime zest over the top is nice. However, I think, you know, he's kind of left the door open for the contestants to take this one out. So we'll have to see what they bring to the table.
Eric, we're going to work fast. Work fast.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. From this side on, this is the line. Hi, guys. We're ready for service.
It has been such a battle to get our entree up, but we're finally ready for service.
Okay, from the contestants, the pink team, we've got kingfish ceviche with avocado mousse and a lime jalapeno dressing.
Firstly, that's obviously not avocado, is it?
No, I think we've got creme fraiche.
Okay.
All right. Rather enjoyed that. Took me to Mexico. The balance of coriander, onion, the spice mix as well, jalapenos on there, was absolutely delicious.
The creme fraiche, not fantastic as an option, but it needed the fat in order to give the dish some balance.
Yeah, good on them to sticking to their guns and mastering that fish. The dressing was super punchy. Love the hit of lime. Well done to the pink team.
I want everyone having fun, but working hard as well.
We're cooking Mexican, so
The entree is going to be grilled prawns with a Mexican salad.
So I'm just going to char these up and then into the blender.
The mains are then going to be a spicy lamb cutlet and a chicken mole soft shell taco.
I am going to need some tortillas for my mole though.
I got mine.
Perfect.
I've decided that I want to prep for 100 because the judges aren't giving us numbers of how many people we're going to be cooking for. All we know are that orders are going to be coming in, and I'm starting to worry that we're not going to have enough time.
Three more for good measure.
How's everyone going, blue team?
Going good.
Good, Christina.
Today in our team, we're cooking Mexican, and we're making prawns as an entree, some spicy prawns with char grilled corn and black bean salsa, and some guacamole.
Blue team, you're doing amazing. Just keep pushing, guys. I know it's hard.
Today I'm responsible for the prawns. There's going to be 3 prawns to every entree, and I imagine those orders are going to come through thick and fast. So my main concern is that I have enough prawns ready to go. I need to move.
Come on, everyone, keep moving.
Everyone seems to be doing well, so I get into the mains.
How's the mole base going, Christina?
Beautiful.
The blue team's mains are going to be a chicken mole taco and a spicy lamb cutlet with a Mexican salad.
The sauce needs to be ready with the lamb, so I'll start chopping these down as well at the same time.
We're going for an entree flavour in the cutlets, so that's basically like a spice paste that you use.
Oh, this achiote paste is awesome. You should try it. It's amazing.
It's good.
Meanwhile, I'm working on the chicken mole soft shell taco. We're going to make 1 taco per person. You know, really fill it up, put lots of chicken in there, lots of salad.
All we're going to do is go salad, chicken, lid.
I'm hoping that that's going to be enough as a main.
I'm doing 1,000 things at once.
My chicken mole is sitting there and it's doing its thing.
The sauce is fine, it's bubbling away. I just need to shred my chicken really quickly so we can start on these tacos.
My first instinct is to only make 1 taco per person, and I'm happy with the decision.
You got everything going?
Yeah, everything's going. So I've got the soft shell tacos with the chicken mole sauce.
What size taco? That size taco?
Yeah, they're just
So
the soft.
I think you've got to be generous. So 2 in a serve?
Yeah, so we'll go 2 in a serve.
Right, okay, fantastic.
Matt says to me, well, you're going to be giving everyone 2 tacos, yes? So I go, yeah, we're doing 2 tacos.
Boys, we're going to have to go 2 tacos.
Yeah, I thought so.
So I've just doubled the workload for my team. Such a great captain.
Hello, blue team, Mexican kitchen.
It's funny hearing a country boy answer a phone. Hi, Linton here. How you going? Yeah, what can I get you, love?
Sounds great.
Oh, I love Linton's phone manner. I think he's starting to get a little bit confused, though.
MasterChef kitchen, Mexican speaking.
Mexican speaking. I had that much going on in my brain right now.
Mexican.
Trying to keep up a professional manner is really testing me.
Right, guys, you need to push it because you need to start packing and you need to start going. Lunch needs to be served. Let's move it.
Come on, guys, let's go. Come on.
Come on, blue team, we're doing so great.
At this point, everything starts to come together. We start working like a well-oiled machine.
Prawns, just prawns, just 1 minute.
1 more lamb.
Rishi, he's got the lamb cutlets in those containers and packed away, and we start working on the tacos. This time I'm folding the tacos neatly and they look nice, and they'll even have some lime wedges and some chives and coriander on the top. I'm actually really happy with the way things are going.
Everything's pretty much just come straight off the grills, as long as it took us to get here.
You know, everyone seems really happy, and I would be happy to receive any one of those dishes for lunch.
Very tasty, and the prawns are still really hot and fresh. Good mix of flavours, so I've really enjoyed mine.
The blue team's lamb has been really spicy, and it really brings out the flavours of Mexico, and it's been really enjoyable.
I think the blue team have done really well with the taco. I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, it's good presentation as well.
Great, thanks.
I'm a lot more confident second time around.
Here's the 4 soft shell chicken tacos.
Presentation-wise, that soft shell taco dish is 100 times better.
Here's some serviettes.
I'm really happy with what we've done. This time round, I think we've nailed every dish.
All right, well, let's taste the blue teams first. We'll do their entree. This is their little salad, prawn salad.
The prawns are cooked really well. They're not overcooked, they're not dry.
It's nice and fresh, it's clean. You know, there's nothing artificial about the flavours.
Well, next, let's try the blue team's tacos.
I think it's tasty. It's got some zip and zing. I can feel a little bit of fire in my mouth. Sings Mexican.
Yeah. I think it's a really good dish done in that fashion.
Yeah.
Done in the original fashion with a big swathe of too much cabbage on the top. Disaster.
So this was the spiced lamb cutlet with this little fresh tomato sauce, lime, and a Mexican rice. Look at what stands out, the colour of the cutlets. So you know straight away it's going to taste nice. And the colour of that tomato sauce.
Looks lovely.
That is perfectly cooked, isn't it? Yeah. That lamb is perfectly cooked.
Oh, yum.
I love that. The lamb cutlets with the achiote chili. I just think it's a really nice balance of flavour. If I got that for lunch, I'd be so happy.
Hey, Tess, can I grab you for a sec?
Yep.
Really quickly.
Hang on a sec. Knowing that only 4 of us are safe and, you know, the calibre of cooks around me, you know, Reynolds half Chinese and he's got Chinese street food.
That kind of rice is done.
Laura and Amelia have got Indian street food and they've been there together.
Dough is done. Where is somewhere warm? Was there a pineapple?
I have never been to Mexico. Brendan's never been to Mexico, so we're really just relying on our Western knowledge of what the cuisine is about. I just think, you know, there's a lot that we're going up against.
Ooh, okay, Team Mexico, what are we making?
So we're doing, a masa flour taco, corn taco with crispy fish. And our second dish is a char-grilled quail. With an agave lime glaze, pineapple hot sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. With an agave lime glaze, pineapple hot sauce.
Yeah.
We just want to do something that's more us, but still has the same flavours.
Okay, make it work and make it delicious.
Good luck, guys.
Mexican food to me is something that my repertoire isn't huge, but I do know the flavours and that's what I'm going to rely on.
Quail is done.
My quail is all deboned, so now I move on to getting everything onto the grill. So that's the corn, fresh jalapenos, and some of that fresh pineapple. Mexico is known for charring and getting smokiness into different elements, so I really want to make sure that I carry that across every single element on the plate.
2 parts flour to 1.5 masa.
I start work on a dough for the taco shells. I've never made this before, but I add enough water to bring it together so it forms a dough. I'm so out of my depth here. I'm bringing this dough together. It doesn't feel anything like what I'm used to. So I'm just gonna bring it together until it doesn't feel too sticky, not too wet or not too dry, and I'm gonna cover it. I've never made these tacos before with this flour, so I'm worried about a lot of things. My dough is resting. I now move on to prepping the blue eye. I've chosen blue eye fish today for the taco. I think it would fry nicely in a beer batter, be nice and juicy and tender on the inside, and it will hold well.
Oh, that's heaps.
Oh, break time! 5 minutes to go!
5 minutes, let's go!
It's all right, boy, 5 minutes will be enough.
Oh, that sauce is good, Mel.
Tomato water?
Yeah.
I'm over.
This salsa is so spicy.
All right, taco, 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 taco. Never done this before. To make my taco shell, I grab a small bit of dough, I put it into the taco press and press it as hard as I can. I'm praying to the Mexican gods.
Press it.
I'm pressing it.
Harder. The whole way down.
I just am hoping for the best.
Oh, that looks good.
How's it all going, Brendan?
I'm just doing the tacos.
You're going to think about the usability of it, right? It's a vehicle for things to go on top. You want to make sure that it holds together, that it's dense enough to be able to hold all of those delicious flavours.
Yep.
Got to know when to hold them, got to know when to fold them.
Okay. Gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them.
Just remember the song, Brendan. Know when to fold them.
Good?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Good job, guys.
Walking our dishes up to the judges, I'm super proud of what Brendan and I have produced. But, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm serving Charlie quail, and this is potentially not traditional, and I might get caned for it.
Tessa, Brendan, Mexican. What'd you cook for us?
So we've got crispy blue-eyed tacos with a tomatillo salsa and fried black beans.
And we have a grilled quail with agave and lime glaze, charred corn, a pineapple hot sauce, and a spicy jalapeno salsa.
Enough talking, let's eat.
The quail. Look, you've actually accidentally fallen into a little piece of authenticity there, because in the South, they're quite known for grilled quail.
There you go.
Whether or not you knew that or not, I think that the cook on the quail was beautiful, very, very tender, and you've got a lovely char going on there as well. And, you know, that hot sauce, that fruity heat and the acidity was just fantastic.
Brendan, props on your tortilla. Tortillas, when they're bad, they're like biscuits. You've managed to keep it quite moist. That's not easy for the first time.
I was worried about the cook on the fish because it was quite anemic looking. But when I bit into it, it crunched and the fish was cooked perfectly.
Absolutely loved the quail. I thought it was a very smart dish. It's probably the one dish of the day when I was walking around I didn't think was going to be very good, and it really surprised me.
That's the first thing you said to me. You said I'm worried about the quail. Now he's banging on about it. Well done, Mexico!
Today is a massive day. It's elimination. We're cooking with prawns and we have 45 minutes with our randomly chosen cuisine.
I've got Mexican.
What are you making?
I'm going to grill the prawns and put it with a green tomato, coriander, salsa.
Yum.
Chloe.
I've done grilled prawns with a tomato and coriander salsa.
This was with Mexican in mind.
Oh, the flavours are bang on in terms of I can taste that roast tomato. And, you know, there's a nice whack of heat, there's some good sourness there.
Simplicity has its appeal, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Well done, Chloe. Great cooking.
Thank you.
Okay, talk to me while we're working.
Amy's got 2 jobs today, the fish and the sauce. I'm going to take care of all the other sides, the guacamole, the salsa, the charred corn, the tostadas, and then bring it all together and plate it.
We got spices.
Not yet. I'm just going to get this fish filleted. And start filleting the snapper. It starts off well, but I'm in a bit of a hurry and the fillet breaks it up.
I thought you were doing so well getting that off the bone, and then you just blooming hacked it, didn't you?
Well, we're not going to be serving it whole anyway. It's going to be in
Thank
chunks.
goodness. Thank goodness.
So I wasn't too concerned about wasting time on making it a perfect fillet when I'm going to cut it up.
It's just as quick to do a perfect fillet. Amy, come on, come on.
Amy's not in the greatest headspace today. And I think going into an elimination cook, you can't have that. And if she doesn't change it, then she's starting a foot behind the rest of us.
Hey, you two going?
Yeah, we're going all right, I think. We're right on track.
Yeah? Amy?
Yes.
Heads in the game?
Yes, it is, absolutely.
Good to hear. What's the dish?
So we're going rustic. So we're going to do a platter of ingredients, tostadas, guacamole, snapper in a spicy adobo sauce, salsa with charred corn, lime, tomato.
You going to tell him, or am I going to tell him?
Is it going to... How's it going to look?
It's going to be rustic in little
What's
bowls.
rustic?
Like on a board, all little bowls presented, so it's sort of a self-serve thing.
I don't want to build my own. I'm not going to a Sunday buffet. Give us something we'd put in front of you and you'd go, wow, look at that.
Exciting, interesting, something that's going to save you.
So when the judges tell me that they don't want a DIY taco kit like we all do at home, I've got 2 options. I've got to make this dish refined and beautiful and make sure that Amy doesn't lose it.
You right, Flames?
I'm frustrated that the judges are throwing a spanner in the works when Brent and I are so clear about what it is that we want to do. But They're absolutely right. I think we need to move away from, you know, the rustic share plate and focus more on a modern take. Do you want to still do the tostadas?
Yeah,
or do you
I'll
want to
present that into a nice big twirl to
on top?
for height
Okay,
as well.
I'm really excited by this. My initial thought was something beautiful. I've got a dish in mind that I've been working on, and now I get the opportunity to execute it.
All right, let's focus on that.
Okay. How's that fish going? You all right?
Yeah, it's done.
On track?
5 minutes to go, and I'm ready to plate. I need time to make this dish look beautiful, a little bit of trial and error. It's not a dish I've plated before, so I've got to play around with the size and the shape of everything.
So the plating is definitely a one-person job. I can't start getting my hands in there because it'll get clumsy and things will fall apart. So I really need to encourage Brent to hurry up. He's being incredibly delicate. Sauce, 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 sauce.
Yep.
The time is running out really quickly and my heart is pounding and he still hasn't got that sauce on. And if he doesn't get the sauce on, it's not going to tie that dish together.
Get your sauce on there, Brent.
Sauce.
Yep, I got it.
Don't forget to dress, guys. Don't forget to dress.
Mexican food is all about those final touches, and you've got 30 seconds to do them. 30 seconds left.
Come on, guys. Come on, get it on there.
Do you want me to put it on? Put it on.
Fresh coriander. Just little tiny bits, tiny bits.
Let's go.
Get that plate tidy.
It isn't yet. I'll move this.
Right, this is it. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Well done. Step away from your benches. Great job, guys. Great cooking.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a Mexican peacock wading through snow.
It's like a swan.
Amy, Brent, what is the dish?
We've done Mexican spiced snapper with an adobo sauce, guacamole, charred grilled corn, a homemade tostada.
Just out of curiosity, why so much space?
I've just seen it in books that I've been looking at, negative space and that sort of thing, and I just think it looks nice.
Negatives is very... Is it trendy, negative space?
It was a bit last year.
Oh, was it? What do you think about the presentation? Just in terms with that amount of space on it. You like it?
Yeah, I think it's nice. I like that, Brent. And that's nice that you're reading books, you're getting inspired, and that's great.
Look, I think presentation is entirely subjective. But what isn't is flavour.
Oh my God, I feel sick.
Oh dear. Do you want to tell them?
One thing that is concerning me, and that is why the two of you have made no mistakes with what you've done. That is beautifully balanced, and yeah, I think it's a great example of a modern Mexican dish. I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. Look, presentation, you probably know, I don't like that. I don't like it. You know, I'll be honest with you. He likes it, I don't like it, he likes it, whatever. But texture, flavour, fresh, thumbs up.
100% right now, the two of you are safe. Get upstairs. Well done. Well done.
Come on, Renee. I'm going to make a double batch of fondant mix and I'm going to fill moulds of every different size and I'm going to try them all out and see which one I'm happy with the most.
Do all of them. Pick the best one.
They're different types of metal, they're different sizes. I'm not sure exactly how they're all going to behave and I want to give myself as many options as I can.
What are you going to make, Renee?
I'm going to do a chopped chili lava cake.
So kind of melty fondant style, so you cut it over, it's going to goo in the middle?
Yeah, it's going to have a chili though, so
Right.
chili kick, but not too much.
And serving that with what?
Not sure yet. I'll get onto it though.
How many fondants are you going to make?
I'm going to do a few different ones just to check the sizes and so that I can check which one I like better when it comes out.
Excellent. Can I make us one suggestion? When you're testing anything, minimise the points of variation, yeah?
Yes.
So use all the same moulds. Don't use different moulds because different thickness, cook at different times.
They're okay to kind of tell when they're ready, like you can kind of tell, so yeah, but I will, I'll take that into
Remember
account.
residual heat when we turn it out, you know all the stuff.
Definitely, yeah.
I see Matt's point, but I want to be as covered as possible. So I'm just going to do all of them and then choose at the end.
Will it be a sweet finish to this Mexican elimination? 45 minutes to go. Come on.
Worst case scenario for a fondant is that they stick, and when they fall out of the actual metal, then they split apart and go all over the bowl. I make sure that doesn't happen by really greasing up the moulds. I spray a lot of canola spray in there, and when I've done this in the past, they slip out quite easily.
So, chilling them?
Chilling them, yep.
So for me, key with fondant is to line them properly, whether it's butter, cocoa powder, disco pastry, whatever it is, because when you turn those little babies out, because they're soft, they've got to fall out.
Yep.
So what have you done?
I did a lot of canola spray.
A lot, no dusting of cocoa powder or no little disco paper in the bottom?
No, I haven't done that before. So do you think I should scrape one out and put some paper in another one?
If you get time, do it. If
I
you
will.
don't stress about it, because you got at least 1 in 7 chance of getting one out.
At this stage, I'm still really confused. I don't have a final dish in mind. I know I've got the fondant, but I don't know how I'm going to plate it, and I don't know all the other elements that I'm going to use, so I'm feeling a little bit flustered.
So what are you thinking, Renee, to serve with it?
I'm not sure, maybe a salt crumb, I'm thinking, so.
I decide that I want to add a salty element, so I decide to do a chili and salt praline, but I need something else. Ice cream would be perfect, but there's no time to make an ice cream.
What are you doing? You're fiddling around with cream and stuff.
Yes, we're going to do a creme fraiche kind of, I guess like a parfait. So I'm just going to whip up an egg just to lighten it up a bit with a bit of sugar, make a meringue, and just do it that way.
Yep.
It's a concern of mine that these will not set in time and then they're just going to be runny and absolutely add no ice cream element to the plate. It will just be a dollop of creme fraiche. I put the parfait mixture into some moulds and then put those into the blast chiller and just hope that they'll be set in time. Fondants are in the oven, and next I get on to candying some chili. I want to make some crystallised chili bits to go on the top.
Everything's going okay at the moment. It's going to plan as much as I'm hoping that it will go to plan. Just got to get these fondants cooked. It's going to be a last 10 minutes thing, pulling the fondants out and getting everything assembled. So, yeah. My face is burning from the chili, which is awesome.
How's it, Renee?
Yeah, it's good.
Have you tipped one out just to make sure it comes out cleanly?
The judges want me to test it, and a part of me doesn't want to open it because I think, what if all my other ones fail and this is the only good one I have? But I decide to bite the bullet.
This one might not tip out.
I pull the top off the fondant and one of the sides starts to collapse. And the fondant inside just starts oozing out of it. If I don't get the fondants right, all I've got is a bit of toffee and some coriander. So if I don't get those fondants on the plate, then I'm going home.
Only 5 minutes left. 5 minutes to go, guys. Come on.
Come on, guys.
I want this dish to look fantastic today. It's so important.
Come on, Colin.
Warm up the spoon.
Warm up your spoon, clean it.
Colin's putting the finishing touches on his plate and it looks like there's 4 separate elements. There's nothing to tie this dish together and I'm really concerned for Colin. I do not want to see him go.
Right, last little decisions before the bell rings, and it will ring in 1 minute.
Come on, Colin.
Let's go.
I'm so nervous. It all comes down to this fondant. If it doesn't come out of the mould or collapses like the last one, then I don't have a dish and I'll definitely be going home. What a relief, but it's not over yet. Although that fondant looks like it's runny to me, I will have no way of telling until it's being judged, and that's really concerning to me.
How have you brought the flavours of Mexico to this chocolate fondant? It's such a MasterChef classic. How have you twisted it up for us today?
So I've done a chopped chilli fondant, but in that I've got not only the fresh chilies, but I've got some dried chilies just powdered through it as well, just to give that smoky flavour. And I've done a coriander and a bit of a salted praline as well, just to kind of bring that salty, the spicy and the sweet, and then a little bit of the herbiness from the coriander together with a creme fraiche parfait, just to kind of give that richness and that cooling effect as well, because you've got the chilli in there.
Great, Renee. Well, thank you. Fingers crossed. That fondant is oozy.
Yeah.
Those flavours stand proud.
Yep.
But also are beautifully complementary.
Thanks.
Thanks, Renee.
What do you think of the look? Looks nice.
Yeah.
Nice dessert, little chili caramel on top, little candied chili on top. It's interesting, isn't it?
You know, in terms of what she promised and what she delivered, you know,
Yeah.
one has led to two. We just got to hope it leads to three, which is when we cut that open.
It's gooey. Oh, that's good.
Look
Look at that, beautiful.
Great, perfect. Perfect texture, at least.
Yeah, absolutely. But what I like about it, it's a proper dessert. You know, it makes sense. Chocolate's gooey in the middle. You get that kick of chili, something cool to go with it. They're all the positives. What I don't like is that mixture is really floury. It's raw flour.
What I really like, I like that there's that nice subtle burn of chili at the side of your tongue after you've had that rich chocolate hit. I like the freshness that candied chili brings. It's still got some fleshiness to it. And of course, using creme fraiche gives you that sort of sour cream hit, which I think is one of those real kind of Mexican flavors. So you certainly nailed the brief. The question is whether the floweriness of the cake mixy filling is detrimental.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm thinking. I keep reverting back to, but it was flowery mixture. Yeah, but I like the creme fraiche ice cream. Yeah. The parfait, it's really yummy. It's got the right amount of vanilla in there, and it works well against that chocolate fondant. But the chocolate fondant was flowery.
Yeah.
Beautiful, guys. Beef mince is super easy to prepare. Waleed's got a really good chili con carne recipe that he's got up his sleeve. We're thinking a pulled lamb quesadilla. Kyle's starting to get onto those tortillas. We need a tortilla on the top and the bottom. And for our third dish, we're kind of thinking, let's just keep it super simple. What would you expect walking down the streets of Mexico? And we just think charred corn.
I love Mexican food.
It's fast and fun and it's super simple.
Leo and I, we're doing guac, we're doing an aioli, a chili chipotle, all the corn.
How's the chili department?
I can't believe I'm cooking personally for Yotam.
Are you guys sweating from all that char grilling? Yeah. Oh my God.
It's crazy. Is the absolute highlight.
The smells are amazing.
I'm the yellow team captain. I've got Mexican as our cuisine. Our three dishes are chili con carne with guacamole and rice, pulled lamb quesadillas, and charred corn with chipotle mayo. It's really good. We really want to impress Yotam today. I mean, it's so amazing to have this legend in the kitchen with us. Can we just get a clear view? Yep. Hello.
Hi, Yotam.
How are you going? Lovely to meet you.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's very chaotic.
Are you stressed?
Today. I am a bit stressed. So we've got 2 pressure cookers on with our lamb, so that's going into a quesadilla.
How many tortillas do you need for a quesadilla?
Yeah, 2.
So you need 240 quesadillas.
Wow. And what is going on with the avocados next?
That's for the guacamole, so we're doing a con carne with the guacamole on top.
And you using it with mince?
We're doing it with mince.
Guacamole and sludgy mince?
Yeah.
You just don't want that kind of grey, savoury mince and no flavour and nothing crunchy.
I think it's really important when you do it that you think of something which should just break the experience. I mean, you say crunchy, it's anything to break out this kind of mushy experience.
Yotam's a bit worried about the way that chili con carne will be a wet dish and it won't eat very well, so I think that we need to rethink our whole idea of con carne. What can we do?
Less of that.
Less of passata, yeah, okay.
We've got it just in the nick of time before Waleed started adding all the wet ingredients to it.
We're just going to firm the mix up a bit so it's not a wet chili con carne, more of a dry Mexican beef.
Fresh, kind of lots of salady bits.
We're thinking of serving the con carne in a lettuce cup.
You're taking the crispy lettuce, right?
Yeah.
Because those outside leaves are a bit...
Yeah, a little bit wet, yeah. So,
yeah.
We need to make sure we pack it with chili, pack it with Mexican flavors, and really get it beautiful, crispy and caramelized.
That's it, brother.
Yeah, guys.
Now we're cooking.
For our pulled lamb quesadilla, I've got Kyle looking after the tortillas.
40.
Kyle is just motoring, but it just doesn't seem to be getting him very far.
240.
I'm really worried that we're not going to get 240 tortillas up.
Nearly halfway. There's a bit of a process to making tortillas. Not only do you have to make the dough, portion it out, you've got to press them into the right shape and size, and then to make them beautiful, you really cook them twice on each side so that they end up puffing up a little bit. Got about 35 minutes left, and I'm only about halfway through just rolling the tortillas. I kind of thought that Derek would already be helping me. Derek's got to work on the filling. Derek, is there going to be enough time to get all that done? I don't freak out that often, but if we don't get the tortillas done, then we're going to get 2 dishes up, and that's us in the elimination. I need help.
So we're doing 240.
Yeah. The other option is not call it a quesadilla anymore and have it one taco thingo with
the thing, I think that's probably a better idea.
That's 120. Yeah.
Changing our idea from a quesadilla to a taco means that we don't need 2 tortillas on top of each other. It's just the one. I'm really relieved. Everyone will get 1 taco per person, and it's a lot less work for us.
Derek, you go to Kyle and start pressing these tortillas.
Derek's finished what he needs to do, so he's coming over to save the day. Putting his muscles to good use, really squeezing those tortillas nice and thin.
Bit of stamina kind of helps. Kyle's going to fry them off straight away.
I love the body language of these guys. I mean, they are really on a mission, aren't they?
And you got to know Derek puts his whole body in from feet all the way up to his head.
The lamb's come out of the pressure cooker and it looks delicious. I'm really stoked with how this taco is going to come together.
How's your lamb?
Would you like to try it, please?
Yes. A bit more seasoning.
Abby, that's great. Putting that into the fridge.
Yeah.
Squawk is ready to go.
I absolutely love the energy in the kitchen today. There is so much going on.
All right, how's that corn? Because this looks like it hasn't been cooked at all, and there's also cooked corn here, so what's going on?
There is lots of yelling.
What's happened with the lettuce cups? Have we still got them going? Why don't you just get them?
Slow down, guys. Do not slow down.
It's super tight and very sweaty. I absolutely love it though.
How do you want the tomatillos?
Just diced into 4.
Do you have time for that, for the tomatillos?
Yeah, I think we should have time. We'll get the lamb up first, and then the corn, and then the tomatillos.
It's
hysterical.
Hectic. Come on, yellow team.
Come on, yellow.
Let's go. Come on, guys. Keep pushing.
Hey guys, these are pulled lamb tacos. Thank you so much. Enjoy, guys.
I am just so amazed that we're actually getting dishes out. Our tacos look beautiful.
Charred corn with chipotle mayo. Thank you.
The corn just looks bloody incredible.
Hey guys, the beef dish is looking good. I'm going to start sending it out.
I'm really hoping that the diners and the judges feel like they're getting an authentic Mexican street food experience.
Hey guys, how are you going?
Good.
These are pulled lamb tacos. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy.
What do you reckon on the look?
Right.
The look is good. I love the fact that they adapted the quesadilla and turned it into a taco because they weren't stuck.
And I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, the fact that you've got one, it's a decent-sized portion. Sitting on the street, you just go give me another plate of those and you'll be happy.
You don't want more of that.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. For me, takes me to the streets of Mexico City. That kind of smoky fruitiness of great dried chili. Lamb's fantastic, a great bit of char, a little bit of chew. I think absolutely delicious, really like that.
Really nice heat, lingering heat. Good cooking of the meat and actually falls off the bone like you wanted, nice and tender.
A little soft tortilla, and the fact that they made them all from scratch, big thumbs up.
Kyle and Derek had their hands all over these and they've done a brilliant job.
That's 40.
Great start. Let's get their next dish in.
Hey guys. Charred corn with chipotle mayo.
Awesome. Thank you, Nicole.
Thanks so much.
That looks all right.
How good does that look?
It looks amazing. Don't you admire simplicity, right?
Looks great.
Like, how long does it take to char corn? Those are the kind of dishes you want to have. Delicious.
Great.
10 out of 10.
Hello.
I would have been very happy if I was served that in Mexico on the street stove. So good.
I love the smokiness of the mayo. It goes so well with the char and the corn. And everything else just accentuates its sweetness and its juiciness.
Doesn't it not prove the point that you don't need to be super clever in what you make, but you need to be super clever in how you prepare and how you plan?
So yellow team could be on a winning streak.
Let's get the next dish in.
So these are Mexican beef lettuce cups with guac and tomatillo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tomatillo, what a great idea.
They look really good.
They look great.
Yeah, I was worried the chili con carne. I just imagined a bowl with like beans inside.
How are you gonna make it look
and this
good?
looks sophisticated but simple. This is definitely not a disaster. But from the three, it's the least impressive.
Because you've been blown away by their two dishes.
Yeah, I love the other two.
The mince could be a bit more...
You want some juiciness to it. It's quite fried out, but I think that's what they were looking for, a dry mince. But I like the guacamole, and I really like that little bit of tomatillo at the top. Yeah. It's not spectacular, but it's very solid.
Absolutely.
Charred corn with chipotle mayo. Thank you.